Hey guys, today is April the 26th, 2012, and welcome to Arthur's Vlog. So today was really, it turned out to be really good because um, all these stuff turned out to be the best things for me for whatever reason. Like this morning I went to my friend's house to do some business stuff, right? And basically, before we even got on the computer, my sister called me and told me that she needed a generator, and that I go get it for her. But I was like 40 minutes, like 40 to 50 minutes away, and it wouldn't be a very logical thing to do because I'm so far away, and she is like herself, she's like 10 minutes away from the house. I mean, 10 minutes away from the house, like from her business. So uh, and I told her that I saw her boyfriend's car out in front, and he probably was still there, and she called me back several times again, and she really needed me to go over there and get the generator, and I'm like, ah, man, so anyways, me and my friend hopped in the car, and then we just drove down the interstate, and she called again, and this time she's like, don't worry about it, I'll get her she got her boyfriend to get the generator for her. So we're like, oh man. So and my friend, he has like a thing, like a sixth sense or whatever. He's like, oh man, I knew that was gonna happen. And I was like, okay. And, right, we just turned around and went back, and then I thought we were gonna go back to the business thing since it was around 11 o'clock in the morning. But then as soon as we walk in the house, Michael's friend called him and was like, hey, you want to go to lunch to a China buffet? And I was like, okay, where? Let's go. And I go along with him, and we didn't really do much, and all these things are stopping me from doing chatting with the supplier or whatever. And we headed back over to his house again, and then he had to go test drive a car, and then my friend had to go pick up his girlfriend. So basically I left after he dropped me off. So I was there in the public library researching all this, and I was like, oh man, I can't do the chat thing right, because the internet is blocking the function for the photos. So I was like, oh, I can't do this. So basically what I did was I just sent him a reply of telling my supplier that I couldn't do this. I needed more time, and and maybe I was a little more in a rush than I needed to be. So I just slowed down. I was going to slow down today, and look at what I was going to bring over here, and it made me realize that that the selection I had wasn't the most optimal selection possible, and that I might have had a few vases that I maybe should have reconsidered. So I do have a few vases that I'm going to switch around. So that may be a reason why all this stuff was happening all of a sudden, and why me and my friend, who was going to help me out of the chat thing, you know, all this stuff happened, so it will slow me down and help me realize maybe I need to look into this a little further. And since this is such a serious transaction, that I need to, you know, look it over more and really know that what I'm doing is what I want to do, you know. So that's a relief, and you gotta be cautious and you gotta trust. Don't be too trusting with your supplier, and you know, just be on the safe side. You know your stuff, know what you're dealing with, the background, everything. So yeah, it just made me realize to slow down and stuff. So then after I research through the catalog and analyze all the pros and cons, I cut off. I chopped off the photo of the picture in the catalog, and I put all the ones I wanted and saved them on my computer. So just when I did the last one, you know, it was time for me to go and go to the meditation center, and they were having a really big guest, Mr. Morrison again, and this was a live guided meditation, so that was really cool. And and he also had his world famous student, the pianist, and there's a bunch of people there. There's probably like 40-50 people there, and there's a bunch of shoes outside. So I was like, oh wow. When I came in through the door, I could barely get in. So so we did the meditation. I did see like a bouncing ball inside, but when I was focusing, like the middle way is meditation is like you focus 2 inches above your navel, and when I focus on the outside, I feel my solar plexus chakra, and I was like, oh man, that's really intense. So I just went inside, and I saw usually you're supposed to see a crystal ball, but I saw like a bouncing ball where it was like moving up and down and stuff. So like what is it? When we had lunch, we had dinner, I met these 2 girls who were scholarship athletes. One of them had a scholarship for softball, and she was like a senior, and the other one was like a senior, like around the same age as her, and she played basketball, and she was like 5'4", and and they were really cool, you know. And they told me that was their first time meditating, well at least one of them was. And I met the other girl. I seen her yesterday at the lecture, and that's how she recognized me. And so yeah, we got to talking. The theme about this was like I was more outgoing, and I was, you know, making jokes and you know, putting myself out there, you know, and like I don't know, it was real fun though, man. It was real fun. I was just being myself, and they laughed, and you know, all my crazy remarks, and you know, it was a good time, I guess. And like it was fun, and the pianist, she played a few tunes, and like I was joking around, like when she started playing, I was like, man, she sounds professional, and like that was pretty obvious because she's a professional. So I don't know, and they had a crack over that, but yeah, it's real fun. I actually stayed over a little too long, like till like 10 o'clock. So but you know, I don't know, man. I just want to hang around a little longer, you know. But oh well. It was a good day, you know. It was a good day, and tomorrow would be like, tomorrow's a Friday. I do have to, I said I was gonna go to a soccer practice, and like I don't know where that is right now, but they're also having meditation, and then like at night, and then they're doing like, also I need to finalize what I'm gonna do with the business, the selection wise aspect, and like what else. I'm guessing that's it. So also I did a 1 hour meditation and do a deep breathing. I probably meditation total probably like an hour 30 minutes. So yeah, I done a lot of meditation, but actually doing the hour meditation, I had a lot of monkey mind, and my spirit guides were present with me because I could feel them on tingling on my face, you know, and it was like, you know, you're just talking way too much in your head. So I had a lot of that going on. So but anyways, it's really late. I actually told my friend I don't think I can wake up a little earlier tomorrow. So you know, I just do the stuff on my own, I guess. And what is it? So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Also got a concert ticket Monday to see the world famous pianist. But you know, I'm just blabbing right now. You know, I need to get going to sleep. So I guess I'll see y'all later.